Officials in Midland, Texas, say a suspected gunman is confirmed dead after police say he barricaded himself inside of a building during a standoff with police. Officials also say there were at least 11 victims total from this incident, including one person who died at the scene. 10 other people were taken to local hospitals. And one of those hospitals, Midland Memorial, says it received 9 victims from the incident. 4 are in the operating room and 5 are stable. We are waiting to take a listen to the mayor of Midland, who is standing by for us to give us a press conference. Want to go now to Aaron McLaughlin, who's standing by for us as well, who's been following this story since the start. Aaron, what more have we learned about this shooting? Also, the time period in which this suspect was barricaded. Actually, Aaron, if you would stand by, let's take a listen to the mayor first, and then we'll circle back.
Deceased. We've received this information based on the confirmation of a robot and a drone footage. We are still, the law enforcement is still securing the area and making sure that there are no other concerns. We do recognize that there is going to be an ongoing shutdown of the traffic and ingress and egress of the area, and so we ask that Midlanders respect that and follow all instructions with law enforcement in the area. But we do want to confirm that the active shooter situation is resolved and the shooter is confirmed deceased. I want to follow up with some of the information that we shared in a previous press conference related to some of the things that are available in our community. We recognize that the victims and their families need support at this time, and so we want to make sure that everyone has access to the things that they need. We have the reunification, the family reunification facility at the hospital that is ongoing, and so we would ask people not to call the number that we released earlier, but rather to go straight to the hospital. There will be people that can help you there. And so if you have concerns or you need support, the chapel at the hospital is the place right now where that can be provided to you. If you would like to make contributions or donations, we're funneling everything through the United Way at this time. We know that Midlanders want to reach out and respond, and so that's where we would direct you with any concerns. They're coordinating with all other nonprofits and support agencies here in our community. I want to say a huge thank you to our law enforcement. They have done extraordinary work today in pursuing this and in getting it resolved. And there's a lot more work to be done. And there's a lot more strain and stress and sorrow for our community on the other side of this. So we recognize that. We're going to be continuing to work and to provide you any additional updates that we can. But I would really ask Midlanders to pray for the families of those who've been impacted, for the victims themselves, for the family of the one who is a confirmed deceased victim. We want to provide support and prayer and continued thoughts for those families of those victims. At this time, we've had continued communication with our hospitals in the region. Midland Memorial Hospital in Odessa also are treating people and continuing to help those that have been impacted. And so we don't have any additional information on identities or anything that we're able to share at this time because it is an ongoing investigation. But we want to give you the information that we can as we can. So again, the active shooter situation has been resolved and the shooter is confirmed deceased as of this afternoon. Our thoughts and our prayers are with these families, with the community of Midland, and with all of those that were involved today. Thank you so much. And we won't be taking questions at this time.
All right, we were just taking a listen to Lori Blanc, who is the mayor of Midland, Texas. An active mass shooting happening there in that area, but she has now confirmed that, in fact, that active shooter situation has, in fact, been resolved. She talked about the 2 hospitals that are currently treating victims, 9 victims total, I believe, 5 in stable condition, 4, in fact, are currently being treated. One hospital being Midland, Texas, the other hospital being in Odessa. She also talked, of course, about family reunification sites inside Midland with this active shooter situation that had been ongoing all morning, starting at 8 a.m., it seems, going all the way till 11:30 a.m., when, in fact, it seems a shooter had been neutralized and the active shooter situation had been resolved.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.